What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to JJD TV. I'm your host, Josh, and we are here for the quarterfinals of the Pokal between Borussia Mönchengladbach and Borussia Dortmund, and I'm excited. We already have 8 people waiting here. Got some comments rolling on already. I'm fired right up. I hope you guys are as well. And we got about a little under 15 minutes before game time starts, so the obvious thing that we're going to be doing is addressing the lineups because there's a lot on both sides of here, and of course addressing some of the chat. So I'll very quickly say hello to some of the people in the chat right now before we dive right on into the starting 11. And also, if you guys didn't notice, this watch-along is sponsored. It's sponsored. Nailed it. All right. It's sponsored. It's sponsored by BBB Network. We've been working with them for a couple months now, and it's amazing seeing some of the collaboration we're doing with them. They're a fantastic Instagram account. If you guys want to go follow them, I'm sure a lot of you guys do, considering they have like 34K followers. You know, they're absolutely fantastic. So we're very honored that they want to, you know, sponsor our little stream here today. We appreciate the support, and hopefully you guys, if you haven't already, go check them out, follow them over on Instagram, and let's just get right on into it with some of the comments. We got Alex saying let's go with the 3-1 prediction. We have a really ballsy prediction of a 3-3 with a 2-1 penalty win. That was an interesting little prediction there. But you never know. You never know. 4-2. But we reverse it, the January result. I like that as well. Riley's here. Looking at the lineups, Gladbach's lineup is bad. They are starting a backup keeper. Well, we'll get into that. We'll get into that soon. But I have a pronunciation to try to improve on. If I pronounce any of your guys' names wrong, or any other name wrong, because I'm Canadian, and sometimes I don't nail it quite away. So if I do get your name wrong, or if you hear me announce anyone's wrong, feel free to do exactly what this gentleman is doing right here, who says, by the way, Josh, my name is pronounced Paez. So that's easy. He spells it out for me, Paez. So if I screwed up again, Paez, let me know, but that is nice to be able to pronounce it properly. Paez, welcome. You've been a excellent viewer. You've been to pretty much every watch-along and whatnot that we do, so I'm glad I can finally name your name properly. Lucas says a 2-1 result. Fully Welsh says, yo. We're trying to figure out how to reply to people. I don't know either. Me and Luca apparently just cannot figure that kind of thing out, but it is, it is. He's alive. Sancho Flow is over on our Twitch channel, guys, so if you haven't joined and followed us on Twitch, we'd appreciate it if you'd go over there and follow us. Sancho Flow has been with us for already an hour and a half today, so huge shout out to him and everybody else who joined us during our watch-along, and now also for the stream earlier. And yeah, I know Luca was there as well. But our lineups are out. So let's dive on into it. We do have our United fan here. It says Pogba and Sancho worked for Pepsi together, and they were doing the advert. Pogba said that Sancho plans for Man United to win the treble. Yeah. Our United fan. You pronounced mine right. Riley, I'm excited. I'm glad I nailed that one. BD Logic says 5-1. Big result. That'd be insane. 3-1 for Dortmund. I want BBB to kill Gladbach. All right, let's take a look at the lineups, guys. They're up on the screen for you today, and I came pretty close, I think. I can't remember exactly who I said in the preview for our keeper. I might have said Berkey. I said Hitz. I did say Hitz. So I wanted to see Hitz start because he's our starter now. We've basically said that from what we see, that Berkey doesn't really have much of a future here anymore, so Hitz is going to be riding out our starting keeper for the rest of the season. Makes total sense. I'm glad that he started today. I thought maybe Mariah would get rested, considering now this is his 4th game in a row that he started. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I just assumed that maybe in a cup competition, maybe Meunier would get back in. I'm excited that Mariah, Channing and Hummels are creating a nice little partnership at the back. It's good to see that Chan's really taken his game to another level. He's really relaxed his aggression, which I think sliding into a center back position is very crucial with. And he's linking up with Hummels very nicely. They're both very good, and Chan's a very athletic person in general. So knowing that Hummels sometimes doesn't have the pace, I think matching him up with Chan, who we've seen his sprint speed. He's a very fast player. So I think that's a nice little combo they have. Guerrero's over on the left-hand side. Again, it could have been an opportunity to rest in for Schultz. But, I mean, if this team isn't getting a lot of rested for this game, they're not getting rested for the Bayern or Sevilla game. So Terzic is going all out, hoping the legs can hold up, and we see Guerrero on the left-hand side. And that 3-man midfield, man. I'm very excited about it. We have Delaney back in, our main CDM, rocks number 6, plays just above the back 4. And then the 2 players who are in incredible form right now in the middle of the park. Unbelievable pressing game that's really impressed me. My main man, Dahoud. I want to address something. I did go tarps off. I flashed you guys when Dahoud scored. Will I do it again? I don't know. I don't want you guys to think that this is a channel where we take off our clothes. However, if we do get a certain amount of donations, there's potential that if you pay me, I take off my clothes. So that's just there for good measure. And then the front three is pretty much the same. I thought maybe there was going to be an option to rest someone. It would have been Marco Reus. I thought maybe Brandt or Reyna would have came in just to go alongside Sancho. We kept thinking you can take him out because of his form. And, of course, Haaland up front. So pretty straightforward. It was the formation that, in my opinion, is our best 11. It is absolutely our best 11 right now. That's if I was going out for a do-or-die match, that is the team I want to see. I'm a little worried only because we have a Bayern game at the weekend, which we know top 4 is important, followed by a knockout leg against Sevilla. So, like I said, man, and I'm going to say it again, looking at this squad, if those players weren't rested for the Gladbach game, they will be playing at the weekend and, of course, against Sevilla. So, it's a good-looking lineup. It's a very good-looking lineup. And then obviously looking over at Gladbach's side, they have a very strong lineup as well. The producer T was reading it to us while we were streaming on Twitch, and yeah, that's the only thing that wasn't up to par, I guess, is that Sommer did not start in between the sticks, but there's a thing called a cup keeper, and your cup keeper starts. So I don't know if Marco Rosa was playing mind games or what was going on there, but in my opinion, Gladbach started a very, very strong starting 11 just with their backup keeper, which again is not unusual. So apparently the match is on OneFootball. I'm watching it on YouTube, guys. So if any of you Canadians, maybe even North Americans, I'm not sure exactly who all is able to see it, but I'm able to see it on German football on YouTube. So that's perfect. They're lining up in a 4-2-3-1. Yes, Gladbach's lining up in a 4-2-3-1. Or if you're asking me, so guys, it happens sometimes. So for example, FootMob, which I used, when you go on there, you see it in a 4-2-3-1 with Bellingham as cam. That's not how they're going to play. That's just how FootMob decided to put it. They also put Gladbach having Playa as the left wing and Thuram as striker. That's going to be reversed. It's off. I promise you that they are playing in the Christmas tree formation we love so much. That is the 4-3-2-1. But Gladbach is playing in a 4-2-3-1 today. Sancho hat-trick. And Pogba will be impressed. Well, here we go. Mad sentences. Mad sentences. Yes. We need a new keeper like Leno, Henderson, maybe Trapp, possibly Pope from Burnley. I wouldn't go after Pope. I wouldn't go after Henderson. Don't like going after Premier League. I made that very clear. This is just, again, my opinion. Areola, who someone gave a big shout in our community board. And I think that's an excellent shout because he's on loan at Fulham. He plays for PSG, so we could potentially get a keeper like him. Leno, again, I just think that Arsenal will crank him up too high, but I mean, you never know. I wouldn't mind Trapp. I do rate Trapp. Terzic doesn't know how to rest his players, and we have Haaland out injured for another month again. That's what I'm worried about, man. I am worried about the amount of... There's a few players that come to mind that will not be rested. And like I said, if they weren't rested in this Gladbach game, knowing that there's the Bayern and Sevilla game within a week, they're not going to be rested. But I'm genuinely worried about Hummels. He's had so much time on him, as well as he's had a couple knocks. Very worried about Guerrero. He's almost like there's no other option at that left-back position. The midfield I'm not as worried about because Delaney's had rest as well as Bellingham and Dahoud. So I'm fine with the midfield. I'm fine with Marai / Meunier because they both had rest for different reasons. One just wasn't starting. The other one had an injury. Royce, again, it's not like he played every single game this season, so I'm not overly worried about him. But Sancho and Haaland are starting to pack on the minutes. So Haaland, Sancho, Guerrero, and Hummels are 4 players that would have been nice to maybe sneak in a Zagadou in a game like this, or a Schultz, or even a Brandt or Reyna instead of Sancho. But again, I don't see that happening. I definitely didn't see another striker starting instead of Haaland. So it is what it is. We're on an excellent roll, so I don't want to obviously criticize Terzic, but that's just one of my concerns. Could Rose just throw the game as he's joining us? I think that he's thinking about it. You never know. Henderson, laugh my ass off. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to see I don't want to see a keeper come from the Premier League. That's just my opinion. I just don't think it's worth doing business. I think he'll find a better keeper elsewhere. And whoever gave that shout, I can't remember who it was, about Areola. That's an interesting keeper who's done very well for a Fulham side that's done all right in the Premier League, considering that it's Fulham. But he's on loan, so we could do negotiations with PSG, who obviously don't need him due to the fact they have Keylor Navas. Do you think BBB will draw or win? You cannot draw in today's game, so I think they're gonna win. I have a good feeling, man. You got my main man Dahoud in. You love to see it. You love to see it. The Christmas tree, absolutely. Areola or Lafont is nice, maybe even. Yeah, I mean Lafont is a good shout too. He's a keeper who went to Italy pretty early. Didn't quite make the grade there at Fiorentina. Then he came back to Nantes, where he's doing well in a team that is not doing very well. So he's young. He's got the opportunity to grow a little more. There's a good chance that we can win the Pokal. Yes, there is, man. It starts with a game like today against our soon-to-be new manager with a ton of Gladbach players on our side, with a ton of ex-Dortmund players on there. It should be fun. What's your opinion on Sommer? Sommer's been one of my favorite keepers in the Bundesliga for years now. He's a highly rated keeper in my opinion. He originally was supposed to be in the thumbnail for today, but he's not starting, so had to go elsewhere. Would he sign Weghorst? Absolutely, but I don't think he'd want to come to Dortmund because he's gonna want to start, man. He's a starter. He deserves a start. He deserves to put the ball in the back of the net. If down the line Holland moves on, he's not a striker I wouldn't mind seeing at our club, but I still don't think he's gonna be the one making the jump to Dortmund. Weird question, but you know that you could own Dortmund by buying their stocks. It would be cool of you to say I own Dortmund. Huh. What do you guys think? Should I buy a little piece of Dortmund? That would be pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on what the stocks are. But yeah, I don't know. I'm rocking the cup kit today. I've been wearing the other kit because we've been winning a lot in it, but it makes sense to wear the cup kit, so hopefully it doesn't, rip me apart. But guys, we're about a minute away. If I don't answer your question, it's because I'm obviously focusing on the game, and if you want it to be asked and I missed it, just ask again. You guys have an active chat today. Bro, I wish Hazard and Zagadou never got injured. How did they even get injured? They've both been just picking up small knocks, not huge ones that have been like massive injuries in the middle of a game, but small knocks that just kind of haven't really went away, and it's been annoying. Zagadou's definitely been one who's hit hard by it. Love the thumbnail. Big shout out to Borussia T, guys. And yes, before we get off again, this watch along is brought to you by our friends at BBB Network. So we very much appreciate them sponsoring this. We love working with them. They got some incredible content over on Instagram. So once again, if you guys haven't done so, go check them out on Instagram and drop them a follow. Bat Schwei, bro, the Bats man. By the way, I bought a piece of Dortmund. Wow. All right. Well, I need to step it up if I don't have a piece of Dortmund. We're gonna have to see what we can do there. Just curious, is Bayern still in this competition? They are not. Bayern got knocked out against a second division side. We actually ended up watching it a little bit live. We're very excited about it, so it should be cool to see. Bro, what if your shirt brings bad luck? Do not throw that at me, my friend. I'm a very superstitious kind of guy, but I don't know. Like Dortmund sent us 2 kits. They sent us the cup kit. They sent us the home kit. I need to start wearing this one. I haven't worn this one in a long time now, so I need to do it today. So the game's about to kick off, though, guys. Drop a prediction. Drop where you're watching from, and let's see if we can take on our new coach at his old /new/current club. I don't even know. It's a weird situation, but oh, look at Dahoud with the flick already. He's just being rude. I don't know, man. Dortmund look hungry already. It just worries me, though, man. And I don't know what the right or wrong answer would be with resting certain players, but certainly with these intense games coming up. I mean, you could arguably say that Bayern's going to be one of the most intense games of the season. It's very important we pick up points. It's important that they pick up points because Leipzig is giving them a title push, followed by a second leg knockout tie against Sevilla, and of course this game today, which is a quarterfinal Pokal game. Knowing that Bayern isn't even in this competition, man, it's absolutely wild. I don't know. Watching from Arizona, watching from England, 3-1 was my goals with Royce and Dahoud. Watching from Sweden, excellent Christmas tree formation or 4-2-3-1. The Christmas tree formation. If you follow FootMob, you might have saw that they had it lined up in the 4-2-3-1. I can promise you that that is not the case. I can promise you that today they are going to be playing in the 4-3-2-1, and I'm very happy about that. I specifically said, against teams where we're going to have possession, it's okay to sometimes play in the 4-2-3-1, but man, when it comes to having that extra body, I just think this team looks different. And when you go up against a team like Gladbach, Sevilla, Bayern, there's no other option. So I'm actually very excited that Terzic, whew, that's a good option there. But I'm very glad Terzic went with the beautiful Christmas tree formation. But that was a good little effort there. So Gladbach did get on the front foot. They found Jonas Hoffman, who had a nice ball in, but Thuram could not get on there. He snuck right in there on Chan. That would have been a crappy start. Watching from Wales, fully Welsh. I could have guessed, but I'm appreciating it. Got Boston in the house, serious collector. Watching from Illinois, watching from New York. I like it. Sweden as well, very beautiful country. Very cool, guys. Very excited for today's game. A little bit nervous. If Dahoud scores, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I can handle it. But the man has been on absolute fire, especially when it comes to shooting outside the box, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to try to keep the majority of my clothes on today for you guys, just for out of pure dignity for myself. But watching from California, watching from Washington. Got a lot of from Georgia as well. Hey, Abefa Bay. Got a lot of states in here. That's very cool. Very cool. Joshua Carrasco's here. It's gonna be an interesting. Ooh, Benzbaini could not keep that in. It's gonna be very interesting to see the way that these two clubs go at it, man. Buy a Dahoud kit already. I'm going to buy a Dahoud kit if he stays. That's not good. So Guerrero is down. There's something laying beside him. I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, I didn't see what happened. I think that might be his shin pad. I'm assuming Schultz will be, and he is. He's lining up. This could not be a worse start if he went down injured. Watching from North Carolina. Again, man, U.S. is representing today. What time is it for you guys? Like, it's 2:49 right now here in Canada. Let's see what happened to Guerrero there. It's hard to see what happened. I don't know if he pulled him. Oh, that's showing the other one. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't know if he's coming off. Didn't quite see. Hopefully he's okay. Got a couple people saying, "Get up, lad." Schultz did look like he might warm up. 250. So yeah. So are any of you guys at work today? Oh, it's a sub already. Damn. Well, we talked about it. We said there was 4 players I was generally worried about due to injury. And it was Hummels, Guerrero, Sancho, Holland. And just like that, hopefully he's okay. I don't know what I didn't even quite see what it was. Do you guys get a better look at that? Looked like maybe he pulled up. Hamstring, I'm assuming. Calf, maybe. I didn't quite see what it was, but he clearly... That was a quick substitution, man. Oh, man. He does get to rest. As long as that's not a serious injury, I have no problem with that. I wanted Guerrero to get some rest anyways. But, man. I don't know. Billy says, "Hi, Josh. I'm not going to be able to do the watch-along. I have to deal with a family emergency." Well, Billy, I hope everything is okay and nothing serious is happening. I wish you and your family all the best, and hopefully the boys can pull out a victory for you today to rile your spirits up. But 120 in India. Yep, I know we have some of our Indian viewers here, man. They come in and they come in clutch because it's usually pretty late when they get on today. That's an awful clearance though by Elvedi, but Stipple just cleared it right there. Yeah, everyone will wish Billy and his family a safe little, I guess, hopefully emergency is not as serious. But yeah, I wish you the best, Billy. Any link to watch the stream. So guys, I'm watching it on YouTube. It'll depend what country you're in. If you want to check it out, go to YouTube, go to German football. If there's a live stream on it, it's the Dortmund game. If you can't see a live one, then unfortunately, it's not available in your region. In Canada, luckily for me, it is. I'm not sure about the States. I know the States has got it on ESPN+. Will we see Reina today? And hopefully he will get back in the net. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Gio's in a bit of poor form. He's in a bit of poor form. There's no denying that. This is a formation, in my opinion, that would suit him. I don't know exactly what is going to happen with him, if he's going to be able to come off, when he's going to be coming off the bench. But I'm assuming playing in the 4-3-2-1 could bring... Oh. Whew. A little chance there for Gladbach, but they blazed it over. Hopefully bring them a little opportunity to get involved in the game. 9 p.m. in Sweden. A little late game for you guys. Yeah, Producer T just put the link on the chat. That is the chat. So if you guys are able to go on that link, you can watch the game. I wouldn't play Arena today, only if we're 2 goals ahead in the second half. Yeah, depending what the scoreline is, Gio... I mean, I assume Gio's probably going to come on at some point. I'm not sure exactly when he's going to come on, but I assume Gio will come on. But... I don't know, maybe it's Renier now, guys. Our little Brazilian just got his goal, so we'll have to see. Only can watch it... Only German can watch it, but thanks. So, well, I'm in Canada, and I can watch it. So I'm not sure exactly where you guys are watching from. I actually was told a couple people in Germany couldn't watch the link on German football, but hopefully some of you guys can. That link helped you guys out. That's a hard challenge there. Let's win. I agree. It's 11:54 a.m. in Washington. Did not know that. Washington's 3 hours behind us?
Washington State.
Huh.
On
Oh. Okay. Well, yes, he forgot he said Washington State. I was thinking...
Nothing Washington, D.C.
Yeah, I was thinking Washington, D.C. And I was like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. But yes, okay, I forgot you said Washington State. That makes a lot more sense. Not available in my country. But yeah, a couple of you guys are saying Dortmund looks a little shaky. Oh, Marco! Oh, no. That's a huge opportunity. We were saying that they looked shaky, but they had a nice little opportunity there. Beautiful, beautiful ball into the box. Poor clearance, but Royce just mishit it there. Just mishit it. I'm in Egypt. I can watch it. Well, the Egyptians. Or download OneFootball and try to watch it from there. I might have to do that. Just I don't know what all OneFootball entails, but if you're able to watch it there for free, or I'm assuming maybe you have to pay money. I'm not sure. I'll take a look at that. Core is here. What's going on, Core? You watching Bayern today? It's a chirp. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about Rosa's little tactic there of basically saying he was going to play his B squad? Do you think that was a mind game? Do you think that was Oh, that's a tough foul there by Delaney. Because, I don't know. For me, man, I'm glad he didn't start his B team because it... If you guys lose today, I don't know what it says about your club. It says we're farther along in the cup competition than Bayern is, so... It's a fair point, Core. But I have faith. I have faith that the boys will be able to roll on today. But yeah, Guerrero went down injured. Guerrero went down injured in like the 4th minute. Nice save there by Hits. I don't know what it was. I still don't. My commentary is not on. I am today's commentary, and I cannot hear exactly what it was. It looked like either a calf, potentially a hamstring. I'm not sure. I didn't see a replay on it even. Or if I did see that replay and that was the case, it didn't look like he clutched it. He just went down. But hopefully it's nothing serious and he gets a little bit of rest today. He's a player, like I was just talking about at the beginning of the game, that needs some rest, man. He's got a lot of games. So hopefully Schultz can come in here. He's coming in pretty early. And he's going to have to do a job. He's got Jonas Hoffman to watch. He's a very sneaky player. But Gladbach is definitely going for it, man. They've had a couple opportunities as well, but I mean, we've definitely so far 10 minutes in had the best opportunity, and Royce should have put it in the back of the net. JJD TV, nobody will remember that you went far. Core, you literally lost. Like your club is out, so don't come here and chirp when your club lost to a 2nd division side. Muller FC, that's my club. It should be PSG because you know the plastic would suit you pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I thought about Rosa's tactic today. Basically saying that they're gonna start a B club, a B side today, because clearly he didn't. So he for a couple of reasons he could have done that. He could have either said it because he wanted to throw off Dortmund. He would have wanted to cause some chaos. he maybe wanted a reaction from his side. I don't really know, because obviously the lineup we see today is a strong lineup. It's probably as strong as lineup in my opinion as you can get. Just obviously Sommer got rested, and like we talked about earlier, it's fine. It's a cup. It's not rare that you have a cup goalie. So yeah, I think Rosa was just playing some mind games. I don't know what's going on behind it or whatnot, but we'll have to see. But oof, Josh. Core's gonna go into timeout. We're gonna put Core in a timeout probably soon. Remember, everyone remembers who won the competition. Yes, because whoever wins, Core becomes a fan of. Tongue check by Rosa. It was a good challenge there by Bellingham. He looks a little aggressive there today. Producer T, can you ban Core, please? Yeah. You want to ban Core? All right, we'll ban Core. Chat's not liking it. It's kind of annoying. Why is there toxic Bayern fans? No, it's not crazy toxic. It's Core. He was a Dortmund fan. He's now a Bayern fan, soon to be PSG fan. But we'll put him in a timeout. So Core, if you want to watch, maybe just don't comment, and then you can stay. But if you keep commenting, we will put you in timeout. The chat doesn't like it, guy. The chat doesn't like it. Oh, and Core's in timeout. All right, let's go. Back to the game. Oh, it's okay, dude. It's okay. It's a good look. It's a good look. Oh, man. It's going to be a couple intense games coming up, guys. The match preview we did, and I had a lot of fun talking about it because it is a good debate. It was basically, where do you want to prioritize? Because I thought Terzic is going to have to basically play a hand here and probably put in a couple players that he maybe wasn't totally keen at to get a little bit of rest for the Bayern game and obviously recoup again for the Sevilla game. Because a lot of money is at stake for both the Champions League places and moving on to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. There's always a little bit of money available at the Pokal. There's no denying that, but I don't know. I was a little surprised at what I saw with the lineup today. And already, like we talked about, Guerrero's gone down, so we got to pray that he's okay. We do have Schultz coming on. We'll see what happens. Rosa was obviously trolling, as if he'd play for a Dortmund win when he's still being a Gladbach manager. Yes, I agree. I think he was trolling, man. I think he's having fun. I think he's having fun because I do see Rosa as a charismatic manager. I know it didn't give him the best look when he had that interview and said Dortmund when he meant Gladbach. It was a little awkward. It was a little funny. I laughed, but in all honesty, it pissed off a lot of Gladbach fans. It honestly, some Dortmund fans didn't really like that as well. And then I was seeing a lot of comments as well about them not liking the fact that he's starting a B-side for Gladbach today, and basically said if he comes to Dortmund, he'll be looking elsewhere, and when he looks elsewhere, he's not going to try. So I didn't believe that at all. I think Marco Rosa is the right man for the job. I am excited that he's going to be coming to Dortmund next year, and I know he's a professional. He's going to see out the Gladbach tenure with a good job, and I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if he can pull the club back in, and hopefully for their sake, finish in a Europa League spot, and even for Rosa's, because I don't want to see him have a tough go. I don't want to see him get sacked by Gladbach. I just think that's an awkward thing. That's a nice challenge there by Royce, though. But we'll have to see. But yeah, I think he's trolling. I think he's having some fun with it. I think the media came at him hard. I think the fans at Gladbach came at him hard. So I think he's trying to have a little bit of fun. And then worry everybody about what the lineup's going to look like, and then drop a solid squad. So I don't know. I liked it. It freaked out some Dortmund fans, man. It freaked me out. I saw a lot of hate on Twitter, which, I mean, not the best spot not to find hate, but all right, it's dude. Here it is. No, it's Bellingham. Just walking. Jude. His real name is Mr. T. He's a former member of the A team. Yeah, so Producer T has been on the channel a few times. You just gotta know where to look. So if you guys want to go through the videos we had, there's a quiz video you'll see him in. He has come on our Twitch before too. So Producer T has shown his face. We took him on in FIFA. It's a nice ball there though. Finds the ram. Come on, Mariah. Let's see what you got. Boy. But yeah, Producer T has been on the channel a good chunk of time. So you guys could find him easily if you want to go through our videos. How serious was Rafa's injury? Could not tell. It looked to me like a calf or a hamstring. I only saw one replay and I still couldn't tell exactly how he did it. So we'll have to see, man. I'm hoping it's nothing serious. This gives him rest as long as it's not a serious injury. Do you think Haaland stays next season with the release clause? Guys, that's such an insane talking point. I don't know exactly even what to say. My opinion is that yes, he does stay. I think that the summer window is going to be insane. I think there's going to be a lot of movement on this Dortmund side. New manager, a lot of new personnel, potentially obviously a new keeper, new center back, new wingers, looking to move on players too. Sancho's heavily been linked away and is, in my opinion, probably the most likely to move on. But again, football's crazy. You never know depending on how much money we can raise through competitions this season. We got Dahoud turning into a new signing already, so that could address potentially any issues we had at signing a central midfielder. But I think Dortmund is not going to want to lose Haaland. I don't think Haaland's overly keen to leave right away. I don't think a lot of clubs can afford him. Oh, Sipple walking through. But we'll have to see, man. Oh, there's Mariah, man. I like the press on this guy. Take a look at him again. Find Dahoud. But in my opinion, I think he stays, and I don't know what that release clause has in common, man. Potentially, it's hard to know what to talk about. There's been, rumors that the release clause isn't real. There's been rumors that the release clause is 68. Then there's rumors that it's 100 mil. It's so up in the air, and all it takes is for Dortmund to offer him a new contract, and that release clause is gone. So, in my opinion, man, I think that he stays. And yeah, rumors are that it's 100 million. So yeah, I don't know what to believe, man. Who would you love to interview in the channel? If you got it's got to be Royce. Yeah, probably. You guys know, I mean, we interviewed our main man, Mayella. We have Paul Lambert coming up for another Legends interview. Very excited to interview him as well. Nice Scotland international, played for Dortmund, obviously through some of their very successful years. Can't wait to have a nice little interview with him. Not to maybe spoil it for some of you guys, but will be our next interview. But for a player, if I had to pick, it would probably be obviously Royce, knowing that Royce can speak English. He's my hero. So I mean, I would absolutely love to interview Royce, but I would also really like to interview Gio, just because from being in Canada and the fact that he's from the States, our neighbors, love to ask him questions about his path to go from North American football to make it all the way to the Bundesliga. I do think he's the future of this team. So yeah, I don't know. Those are my two. Those are my two main ones. Rosa should refer to Gladbach and Dortmund simply as Borussia to avoid being in danger of yeah. It's almost like one of those girlfriend jokes where it's like you call them sweetie instead of by their names. Just, you see it in the movies, but yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't a good look on Rosa, I'm not going to lie. But considering he's coming to my club, I don't care. I'm very excited for him to come here. I don't know what it's like being a manager, man. I don't know what it's like knowing that you're leaving your club. But you see it all the time, man. Like, you see players all the time. Even going on loan. You're on loan for a season. You're a professional. You still want to do good. So this is no different for Marco Rosa. He's going to want to do good for Gladbach. He's going to want to win today. But we got to hope that he doesn't. I love this competition. It's the most realistic one we can win. So let's see what the boys can do today, guys. Pogba was making a joke with teaming up with Sancho. Yeah, I saw that. Producer T was telling me about it. Does Dortmund have any money to pay Haaland's contract? I believe so. I think that if they want Haaland, they could keep him around. It's going to be what Haaland wants, man. That's why I said I personally don't think he's in any rush to leave. I think he's at a good club where he's developing as a player. He's still so young. He's only been here for basically a little over a year now, so we'll have to see, man. We'll have to see what happens there. But we're 21 minutes in. It's been a pretty even game so far. Thuram had a huge opportunity to to put the ball in the back of the net. He missed, and then obviously our boy Rice did as well. But guys, some of you guys might have saw me react funny when Dahoud scored. So I'll put it in the chat. What if Dahoud scores again today? What would you guys like to see? Because we need to celebrate one way or another. And it's only if Dahoud scores, because the man is on fire. We gotta show him the respect to know that he may score again. And if he does, we gotta have some type of celebration. So put some ideas in the chat, and if I like the one, I may do one. Sancho is basically a United player. Pogba, Rashford, Lingard convinced him to come. What does Jesse Lingard have to do with getting Sancho over here? But no, I don't agree with that. I think there's a strong chance that a few Premier League clubs will target Sancho. It would be United, it would be City, it would be Chelsea, it would be Liverpool. Everyone's going to take a look. Everyone's going to take a look at whether or whether they can afford Sancho or not. United's been linked for a while now. But it's not a guarantee that he's going there. Everyone thought it was a guarantee last season. It never happened. You never know, but we'll see. Shave your head. Definitely not shaving my head. Front flip, break my back. I can't do a standing front flip. I can maybe do one off of a pool. Chug a bottle of pickle juice. That's actually funny, Joshua. We just finished. That's a foul. We just finished some pickle juice. But we just finished some pickle juice, but I did just dump it out because it's disgusting. But I would have maybe did that. Don't show your third nipple. I wonder if people actually think I have a third nipple. Maybe I'll have to prove you guys I don't have, or I do have a third nipple. A lot of people are saying to remove my shirt. I don't know. It depends. If we can raise $20 on Super Chat, I'll go tarps off.
It's prostitution.
Taylor's saying it's slight prostitution.
Not even slight.
Not even slight. Producer T is pretty confident it's full out prostitution. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. We'll see. If you pay me and I take off my clothes, is that considered prostitution? It's probably the definition of prostitution. Okay. Maybe word that differently. Do a giveaway. I do want to do a giveaway. I think the first giveaway on the channel is going to be a Dahoud kit. I think once we find out for sure if Dahoud is staying, I'm going to go out and purchase a Dahoud kit. I'm going to purchase, if I can, and I don't know if I can. I have a couple connections. I have a couple connections where they sell, obviously, kits. So I would love to get their blackout kit. It's my favorite kit in Dortmund's history, to be completely honest. If I could get a blackout Dahoud kit, I would be looking to get 2 of them, one for me, and then that would be our first giveaway. But I don't want to do the giveaway if Dahoud moves on. I don't know what his future has in store. Everything is telling me that he has the opportunity to stay. And if he does, then yeah. So let me know. What do you guys think? Because I think that'd be a pretty cool giveaway. Go out and get 2 Dahoud blackout kits. If I can find them, man. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Tactical manager has joined. Soliciting yourself for money is the definition of prostitution. Damn. Okay. All right. So maybe we don't raise money to take off clothing. Maybe. Okay. Get yourselves an OnlyFans. No. I'm too ugly to have OnlyFans. I have a third nipple, guys. That's like... Oh, no. Okay, we're 2. The third nipple is 2/18 of the way... 2/20th of the way. 1/10 of the way there. So, I mean, I don't know math, so maybe that's why we're raising money to take off my clothes. So we're getting there. We're getting there for taking off the shirt. Fully Welsh wants to see the third nip. Is this prostitution? Will we get... Okay. There's a strong chance we'll get demonetized due to the fact people are trying to pay me to take off my shirt. I don't like that. You guys are filthy. But that's a good foul there by Holland. We got a little off topic here. We did have a couple questions about Brandt. We have some pervy people in the chat. We're gonna there it is. Okay. Thoughts on Brandt? I think that he's not good fit for the team. He doesn't start, and when he does, he doesn't do well, and we don't want to give him more time or let him go. That's a good question, man. And I do agree. I do agree. The main reason I love the Christmas tree formation, and the main reason I love the Christmas tree formation, and I've talked to you guys about this a lot, is the fact that the reason originally I like the 4-2-3-1 is because it's my favorite formation to play. I think it plays a very well-balanced formation when it's done properly. When it's not done properly is because we don't have the personnel to make it fit. So when we were playing that 4-3-2-1 formation, I liked it because we had personnel who played well as the two attacking midfielders, plus we had wingbacks. But now we're switching into a formation that really caters to those two attacking midfielders, that being the 4-3-2-1. If you want to see the best out of Reyna, the best out of Brandt, the best out of Royce, and the best out of Sancho, the Christmas tree formation we love and we see now is the best one to do that with, and it's the way you want to see Brandt shine. But it only holds two people. Right now, it's Royce and Sancho, which means Reyna and Brandt will not be starting in that formation. The only way that they do start is if we play the 4-2-3-1, which then again, as I've talked to Tactical Manager quite a bit, oh, that's a poor ball. It leads to Gio or Brandt playing out on the wing. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to see Gio leave whatsoever. I think he's got a huge potential at this club. I think he's the future center attacking midfielder of this club. I think he's still so young that he's got the time to play out on the wings, to grow his game, to figure himself out. Brandt, not so much. That's a hard tackle there by Dahoud, and he gets the yellow. Damn. But Brandt, not so much, man. He's been here he's going to be here for 2 years. He's never really fit in this squad. He's been pushed out in center forward positions, winger positions. So if I'm looking for someone to shift on, man, yeah, I'm looking at Brandt. So making a long answer very short. Wactico is more active than I am. Yeah, Tactical Manager, you have to keep an eye on him, man. He's everywhere. He sneaks into pretty much every chat I could be a part of. But it was a hard tackle there by Dahoud. The pass was just a little bit in front of him. He had to go in on the challenge there. And hopefully it's just a yellow. Does someone have a clip of him celebrating the Dahoud? I hope not. Producer T was trying to look for it. I paid 113 ship, but I love that kit. Whew. I still think it's worth it, guys. First giveaway on the channel, it has to be a blackout Dahoud kit because that's honestly my favorite player at the moment. It's pretty much our channel's player. We love the fact that Dahoud is successful. And also it's my favorite kit. So yeah, that's what the first giveaway is. It'll be once I figure out if Dahoud will be here. Because I don't want to get it on the back of the kit for them to flip him. But here's a set piece. And Holland. Uh-oh. That was good. That was good. That was good defending there by our boy. Who is Stipple? He is the backup keeper for Borussia Mönchengladbach, which is Tactical Manager wants some help. Yeah, our Tactical Manager and I have some trouble sometimes with specific names and club names. So Gladbach, Borussia Mönchengladbach is one where, you know, please keep your shirt on. Please, Josh. No offense. It's okay. You saw my third nipple. I totally understand. We don't want to see the third nip. We'll keep the shirt on for you guys. We're family friendly here. Prostitution is the oldest trade, as pointed out by some of our viewers. Reyna is basically Pulisic 2.0. I don't exactly know. Can you elaborate a little bit more on that comment? Because obviously them being very, very different types of players. One being a natural winger, one being a center attacking midfielder, in my opinion. They obviously have a similarity of being American, both breaking through Borussia Dortmund. I think Gio's got a higher ceiling than Pulisic, in my opinion. But I don't know. Gio's got to start playing more, and he's got to start playing in his comfortable position. So if he comes on today, I think he has a chance of creating something. But it'll really depend on where he goes. But here's Gladbach on the break. Oh, that's sloppy. Oh, but Hummels did well. Little sloppy. I've got a good challenge when Dahoud scores. Show us your girlfriend. Meg has also appeared on the channel, guys. If there is a quiz video in our videos, if you want to see Producer T and you want to see my girlfriend, you can go to our quiz video. Producer T and Meg went at it, and if you want to watch the quiz video, you'll see who knows Borussia Dortmund a little bit better. Reina doesn't have Pulisic speed. I agree, and I think that Gio's a little better on the ball, which is again why it makes him more of a center attacking midfielder than anybody else. I think Reina has more potential. Yes, I agree with that. 100%. You buy a cheap one, it will fall apart if you don't have the money to get what you can afford. We'll see. Like I said, I have a couple buddies who actually work at a place close to me that sells jerseys, so I'll see if they can do anything about it. I have at least 2 or 3 Dortmund kits I bought from them already, so so we'll see. We'll see. I hope you guys like that. I think it'd be a pretty cool. I think it'd be a pretty cool kit to get, but I don't know. I've heard the availability of finding the Black Oak kits can be hard. So either way, it's gonna be a Dahoud kit as long as Dahoud stays for our first giveaway on the channel. It's a hard challenge there though, and another I think yellow might be coming. Jude's had a couple warnings already. If it's coming from the original site, it should be good, but not a Chinese one. No offense. Producer T, can you link the quiz video? We will. Yeah, you can take a look at Megatron, my girlfriend. Her name's actually Meg, but and yeah, the Bremen game got canceled, so I got very worried today that our watch along was gonna be canceled today. Would have really affected. Oh, that's a good ball. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That's a big block there as well by Delaney. I think he got a piece of that. Landed comfortably for hits. It's been a relatively close game, though. It's been at times stretched. Oh, Stipple. When is your career mode coming back? I'm not sure. Oh, that's a good ball. Look at from the throw-in. Finds Marco. Ah, it's a good challenge. Good challenge, though. I don't know when the career mode's coming back. We have 2 FIFA series that we're doing. We have a Renier to Glory series, which is obviously Ultimate Team. We did that today on Twitch. We had to celebrate Renier's first goal for the club, so that's why we were leading that way today. And we actually unlocked the 87 Renier card. So, I mean, the series really begins. I don't know. I really had fun the last episode with the career mode because, I don't know. I really enjoyed signing Jonathan David. Being Canadian myself. I'm assuming we'll try to get it back on eventually. I'm not sure if we're gonna do it on Twitch or YouTube. We're trying to grow the Twitch, so I mean it would make sense maybe to stream it on Twitch and then we'll cut it and put videos on YouTube of our career mode. But we'll put something on the community board and get your guys' opinion as well. But Marco with a relatively poor corner. I've been waiting so long for the winter upgrade so we can see Mukuku. I have a fun video coming up for you guys. There's a buddy of mine who he's a foot or not foot. I mean he's a FIFA creator. I mean he does mostly foot stuff. But he's got a video we're gonna be collabing with, and he's gonna be coming up with his predictions for the winter upgrades for Borussia Dortmund, and then I'm going to be doing a reaction video to that. So I am definitely looking forward to some of the winter upgrades and seeing his opinion on the club. He's a Dortmund fan as well. So he'll probably enjoy making it. That's a good ball. Holland's in alone. I think he's on. Take it on. Oh! I don't know what that finish was. Oh, man. I think he was on. I'm not sure who did that ball. That was a beautiful ball. He was definitely onside. Elvetti's quick, though, man. I think he threw him off. He did. Hey, Josh. And back. What's going on, Juan? How you doing? Juan is a big fan of career mode. Juan is a big fan. So we'll be bringing our career mode back soon. We kind of rotate between Renier to Glory and our career mode. Mukuku career mode would be OP. It'd be cool. It would be cool. Luca asks, what is the oldest BBB kit you have? So looking at my BBB kits, I have the black kit that's framed on our wall. Not on this camera angle, but that camera angle. It's the 2015 away kit. It's a black one. It's got Marco Reus on the back, and it's framed on our wall. That's my oldest BBB kit. Then I have the 2017 2017. No, 2018. I have the 2018 home kit and the 2018 away kit. And then Dortmund sent me the 2021 home kit and the 2021 cup kit. I believe. Actually, it might have been the 2019 home and away. I have a bunch of kits. But one is one that's framed on the wall. It's the Marco. It is the Marco Royce one. Producer T just had a laugh. I'm not sure exactly what that was, but all good. Respect, Josh. Richard, how you doing, my friend? Holland just had a big opportunity to, I don't know, I can't tell if Elvedi threw him off. I'm assuming he did. He's right on his back. I'm seeing everything that happens like a minute ahead of you. Are you sure you're watching it live? So, I am watching it live. I'm watching it on YouTube. So, it's as live as it can get for me. It depends on the word, because it's being streamed on YouTube. So, if you're watching it, for example, if you guys are watching it in Germany and you're watching it on TV there, I bet you guys will probably be in front of me. I'm watching it through YouTube. I'm watching it through YouTube because in Canada we get it, but when you stream to YouTube, it's usually 30 seconds to a minute behind. So if I'm watching it from YouTube, it's 30 seconds behind, and then you guys are watching me watching it from YouTube, which probably makes it about a minute behind. So again, when it comes to reactions in the chat, if you see a goal, you see anything like that, try not to react to it until I do. It makes it a lot easier and we don't ruin anything for the chat. And yeah, and if you guys are new around here, be sure to subscribe. If you're watching right now and you see my face and you're like, I'm not sure if I should hit the subscribe button, I think you should. I think you should. And it we definitely appreciate the support. Drop a like on the video too. We're at 35 right now. Try to bump that up if you haven't. 49 of you guys are watching. Rep it up to 50 if you can. And yeah, so we definitely appreciate the support. Subscribing here. We have a couple big watch-alongs coming on the channel, man. A couple huge games coming up. We got the Bayern game at the weekend, Sevilla game. So our channel is growing. We can't thank you guys enough. And like you guys would have saw, this game as well as our Bayern game is being sponsored by our friends from BVB Network, a fantastic Instagram account. So go check them out as well over on Instagram if you haven't already. They're a very impressive account. They got over 35, I think, or 34,000 followers. So yeah, we definitely love collaborating with them, and we appreciate all your guys' support. And if you are new and you've just subscribed today, let us know. Let us know where you're watching from, why you became a Dortmund fan, and all that fun stuff. I'll be back going to watch United real quick. Well, enjoy your main team, my friend. Royce is old. Royce is getting there, man. I followed him since he was he went to Dortmund. I was even a fan of him when he was in Gladbach. But Götze was my main man. Götze was my guy. Had to pick a nail there, I'm sorry. Imagine Rashford, Haaland, Bruno, and Sancho at United. We're going to see, guy. We're going to see. I'll be watching the match. Watching from Sweden. Beautiful. We have a couple people from Sweden here. A couple people from Sweden. There's no way Haaland's going to United. There's no way Haaland's going to United, man. Oh yes, I'm assuming you're watching Goldbridge. Maybe. Dahoud is not having a good game today, though. I don't know if you guys have noticed that like I have. I've been praising Dahoud with his pressing game because it's been good, but the thing I really like about him is how technically gifted this man is and his passing ability. But is it just me, guys? But I mean, he's given away the ball at least 5 times today. And I want to show you guys I do criticize Dahoud from time to time, but man, I don't know what it is today. I swear I've seen him give away the ball 4 or 5 times. I don't know if he's put under pressure exactly what it is, but I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. Sebastian says I hate Bayern. Lewandowski is the best striker of the generation versus Haaland, the best striker of the next generation. True, I guess. Watching from the UK, I'm a Chelsea fan, but my favorite German team is Dortmund, just in case they are the most likely to beat Bayern. I like that. I like that, my man. I like that. I'm also a Chelsea fan. to a point. You guys know that. Chelsea is my Prem club. I've watched them because in Canada it was the easiest team to watch, easiest league to watch growing up, and I just created a nice little soft spot for Chelsea. But yeah, I mean, Dortmund is my club, so I'm glad to see that they're also your Bundesliga side, and hopefully you enjoy the channel. Glad you're coming on here. It's been a relatively even game so far. My boy Dahoud's been a little bit inconsistent today with his performances. Henry said that as well. How good is Ginter since he left Dortmund, and why did we sell him when he was so young? We sold him because he wasn't getting the chances. Bellingham's going to be getting a yellow soon if he didn't already just get one there. He's gone pretty hard for at least 3 or 4 tackles already. I can't believe he hasn't picked up a yellow. I don't think he just did there. I didn't see. But yeah, Ginter was a young center back for us. He got some minutes from time to time, but he wasn't fancied. He wasn't starting. He wanted to go somewhere to get minutes. He headed on over to Gladbach, a relatively solid Bundesliga side. He got a ton of minutes and completely changed his career. Exact same reason happened to Hoffman, and both of them revitalized their careers in Gladbach, and they're two key players for Gladbach here. But yeah, he just didn't want to wait around. He didn't know if he was ever going to get the chances at Dortmund, and honestly, he probably wouldn't have. I don't think Ginter would have been a starter at Dortmund. I didn't really see him ever breaking in. I want Schultz to play more. He needs to play more. I agree and I disagree. I don't trust Schultz, to be honest, on the pitch. I think we only need to play him when we need to rest Guerrero. But, I mean, today was the game to do so, and it didn't even look like they were going to do that. The only reason he's on is because Guerrero did pick up an injury. Oh, Jaden. All right, Jaden and Dahoud are looking good. So Dahoud make up with that passing with the... It's a good little link-up play there. It's a good little link-up play, but... Premier League is overrated. How is Man U worth 6 times more than Dortmund, while their whole team is worth the same? It's a global brand, man. It is what it is. It's been, I mean, the Premier League was easy to break into the North American market, just because it's an English league. But the Bundesliga, you got to give huge props to, man. They're doing some incredible things, breaking into especially the States, Canada as well. It's like I said, I can't even watch the Premier League on TV if I wanted to. I can only really watch the Bundesliga. So the Bundesliga is definitely on the rise, man. It's always been my favorite league to watch, mainly because I just love watching Dortmund play over the years. But yeah, we'll see. La Liga's overrated. La Liga teams were trash in the Champions League. Yeah, I mean, La Liga was a very, very well-established and popular league. It was led by the likes of, obviously, Barcelona, as well as Madrid. Atletico over seasons have been bringing in a ton of awareness, ton of talent. But, man, all in all, when Ronaldo left, I think it did a good damp on that league. When it just came from that historic rivalry of Messi and Ronaldo. But I agree. I mean, when I look at some of the other teams down the La Liga, I don't think they're near as strong as maybe they used to be in the past. But I don't know. I do love all 4. Those are my 4 favorite leagues around the world is Bundesliga, and no particular order. Well, Bundesliga's my favorite, but then the other 3 I love watching. I love La Liga, I love Premier League, and I love Serie A, and I say love because it's where some of the best football and some of the best players in the world are. I'm a football fan. I like watching good football. It is what it is. But Bundesliga has always been my favorite side. I used to love watching videos. Like their YouTube channel for a long time now, the Bundesliga one, has been an incredible channel, and I've always really enjoyed watching it. And some of the bangers that Van der Vaart used to score for Hamburg, and it's a good press. That's a fair challenge. And yeah, I don't know. I've always loved it, and especially watching Dortmund play, I just really fell in love with the Bundesliga. But I mean, I'll watch. Like I said, I try to keep a tie on each one of those leagues, so I like trying to watch Chelsea when I can. Jude again with another challenge, man. He's gonna get. Offside, please be off. Whew. I hope that one's off. But yeah, they're all fantastic leagues. In my opinion, there's no such thing as a farmers league when it comes to be off. I think, yeah, he's definitely off. There's no such thing as a farmer league when it comes to the top, even 5. Man, I'd throw League 1 in there. You can't be a Farmers League if you have Mbappe and Neymar playing for your club. You can't be in a Farmers League when you have Lewandowski, Holland, Royce, same as Ronaldo and Serie A. They're not Farmers Leagues. It's just, I don't know, it's just what Twitter does. Anyways, to be honest, Lewandowski deserves a Ballon d'Or. Probably last year he did. Goal for Gladbach, offside, yes. I'm thinking, it got ruled off immediately, and from the replay I just saw, it looked like Thuram's foot was offside, but if this goal stands, I would be devastated. No goal. No goal. We're good. Dahoud plays like Tolisso, injury prone, but scores bangers. Well, not necessarily. He's not. In my opinion, Dahoud's not injury prone. He does score bangers though. And there's halftime. I think he plays a little bit like a little version of Thiago, the way that he likes to drop deep, pick up the balls, good passer, very good balance. But he's a very unique little player there. But we had a little scare there, guys, right at the end. Thuram did score a nice finish, but he was ruled offside. And yeah, so that would have sucked. That would have been a tough. If we went in the break there, it would have been ugly to try to turn that over, because I don't think we're overly playing that well. I don't know what it is. There's just everything's a little bit off today. Jude is going into challenges left, right, and center, which there's nothing wrong with. But in my opinion, pretty much every tackle he went in for, he's gotten fouled on. I can't believe he still doesn't have a yellow. Dahoud's been pretty sloppy. I know I praise him as much as I love praising Dahoud, guys, but come on, he's been sloppy. He's given the ball away at least 4 or 5 times. We've had a couple chances. Holland had that chance where I think Alvetti threw him off. Royce missed a sitter. Gladbach scored, but it was offside, and Thuram missed another sitter. So this game is wide open, but it's been pretty sloppy in my opinion, man. Imagine teams like Lyon or Lille stopping PSG. Yeah, I'd love that. I'd love to see PSG not win the league. I'd probably, if I had to pick a team to go for it in Liga right now, it'd be Lille because of Jonathan David. See a Canadian win something, I think would be pretty cool. Maybe get his value up a little bit more, and then Dortmund can sign him, so we'll have a Canadian on the team. Hummels went flying. Yes, he did. Yeah, he got walked around pretty easy there. Delaney the GOAT. Talking about the Thuram chance. No, I got that. He got gone. He got gone. Lucky not to be losing right now. I agree. So they're showing the Guerrero incident right now. I can't really tell what happened. I keep thinking they're showing the Guerrero, or they're just showing Thuram's huge miss. I don't know. I think Guerrero went down right about that time. But I don't know what happened to him, man. If any of you guys have an update on Guerrero, let us know. Oh, that's an awful finish from Hummels. Dahoud needs to be better in the second half. I do agree. I've been praising Dahoud nonstop, guys. I have. But let's be honest, man. He has not been good this game. How much do you follow American football? I'm really into it at the moment. American football. I was confusing. I thought you meant like the like the U.S. men's national team. I don't follow American football at all. Not even a little bit. I'm the kind of guy who watches the Super Bowl and then gets pissed off when the team I wanted to win didn't win. So that's my knowledge on it. Yeah, sorry, my man. I think everyone is being sloppy. It is. But I think both teams, man. I think this is a pretty open, pretty sloppy game so far. What changes would you guys do? What would you look to do here at halftime? I don't know exactly yet. We've got our man Luis here. Luis, he said we had Hummels, Bender, Subotic, Socrates, and Barcher coming off. That's why Ginter left. Going way back, but yes, that is very true. Ginter was not getting into our squad at the time. Gladbach is just playing the same tactics as Rosa. I'm sure that they will do something to thrash us in the second half. Come on, be optimistic. What's up, Joshy? Josh. I'm late because I was in class and then I was eating my chicken nuggets. You know what, Chris? That's a valid reason to be late. It's okay. You made it here now. We appreciate it. We had a nice $2 donation from Foley Welsh. We're not going to touch as to why he paid me. It's frowned upon. But we appreciated that. We definitely appreciated that. Yeah, if you guys are new around here, subscribe. And then a big shout out to BBB Network, who is sponsoring our watch along today. Follow them on Instagram if you haven't. Score predictions from Jade. I said 2-0 was my score prediction. I said it earlier. No official updates. Damn. The Guerreros, that's a, man, Dan, it's a very, very, very good point he made. The Guerrero and Sancho partnership is a very important thing that has been developing. It's a reason, for example, when we play in the 4-2-3-1, you don't see Brandt or Reyna finding any success, is because they want to play the ball down where Guerrero and Sancho is. And the form Sancho is in, as well as, obviously, what Guerrero can do going forward, why would you play it down the right? So, yes, that partnership has definitely developed over the past pretty much month. Pretty much since I was talking about it on the channel. Some of you guys may remember it, but I said, if I'm looking for a small tactic to change, move Sancho to the left and make him link up with Guerrero. And they've done exactly that, and they've created a beautiful partnership. So it's going to hurt, man. It's definitely going to hurt. But as long as Guerrero's injury isn't serious and he gets rested this game, because, like I said, Guerrero, Hummels, Sancho, Holland are the 4 players that I'm concerned about for minutes-wise. And one of them just got injured about 4 minutes in. Sancho played fine, didn't he? He was all right. He tried to create some stuff when he had the chance, but all in all, it was a kind of a quiet half from everyone, guys. Sancho doesn't have support. Royce needs to get better. Yeah. I mean, you could definitely tell since Guerrero left, Sancho he's been okay because he's trying to create some things, but he usually looks for the run of Guerrero. That's why I said what made him so special when he played with Hakimi is that he's good at holding up the ball and making a clever little pass onto Hakimi, who's also very good at giving it back. You see Guerrero doing that. They create space for each other. They're good at laying the ball off, and they're good at finding space to make runs, which is why you've seen a lot of turn of form in Sancho and Guerrero. But something's got to change here. I'm not sure exactly what I would do, if I'm being completely honest. I still like the way it's going. I wouldn't want to bring on... I don't know, man. I am torn on what I want to do here. We're going to take a look at the bench quickly. We're going to go to a new tab, bring up FootMob, and take a look at... Puts in some substitutions, guys. Who would you like to see come on? FootMob. Alright. Bring on Brandt for Bellingham. Is this then we're forced to put Royce out wide, and I don't like that? I'm going to take a look here at the bench. Because I do agree with you guys. I do think that a change is necessary. Again, it's not going to happen right at halftime, but Terzic has been very proactive and has led to pretty quick changes on his part. So I don't want to see our beautiful Christmas tree get torn down, because I don't think that there's a way to properly do it. Arguably, you could bring on Hazard. You could bring on Hazard for Jude, or honestly, probably Dahoud. I mean, I love my man, but he's got a yellow. He's been sloppy. Maybe bring off Dahoud, switch it to a 4-2-3-1, have Hazard on one wing, Sancho on the other, Royce through the middle, Holland up front. I do like the look of that. But if you're going to stick with the 4-3-2-1, really, there's nothing you can do. So, yeah, in my opinion, if I'm looking to make a quick substitution, change something up, I'd switch into the 4-2-3-1, and I would take off Dahoud because he's got the yellow, and I'd bring on either Renier or Hazard, preferably Hazard, to go on the wing. We definitely need Hazard in the second half. Yes, we do. Watchalong Manager says, why are they playing in Gladbach? Gladbach won the toss, and they're the home club. Hope they sit Royce. The game is rude and dirty. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What hockey teams would you recommend to follow? I'm getting into it. Ottawa Senators. Bruce T shakes his head. Depends. Where are you from, my man? If you're from Germany, the Senators do have a young German, Tim Stützle. But there's also Draisaitl, who is another fantastic German who probably want to support. I don't know, man. I've been a Senators fan since like 2004, mainly because I hate the Leafs, and my grandpa told me not to support them, so I decided to take on their biggest rivals. And if I could do it all over again, would I pick a new team? Potentially. Only because, I don't know, the way the clubs run isn't my cup of tea, but the bright side is I am able to attend Senators games live. I go to a good chunk through the year when COVID's not on. So I mean, arguably, no, I wouldn't change them. I do love them. I just wish A, they would move their arena, and B, we'd get new management there. But I don't know. Maybe Vegas. Let me know where you're from, my friend, and I can give you some suggestions. I want to give you a tie to a team. Bellingham gets the first goal. I know it sounds wonky, but trust me, I have a good feeling. He's been going in it, man. He's been going in it. I have a final exam tomorrow, but this is more important. The commitment on you is just incredible. I agree. Just choking Josh, you're the man. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of people are saying Hazard in it. I think it's the right move. I think that the Christmas tree is doing okay defensively, but just without Guerrero going forward, I think it makes us even more defensive, and maybe taking off Dahoud because he's just... My main man hasn't been good today. I think that'll maybe happen somewhere around the 60th minute. A change of shape in the second half with Sancho switching to the right with Guerrero off and Hazard comes on the left. Royce as 10. Julian, I like that, but I would keep Hazard on the right because Hazard's a better delivery of the ball. One of my favorite things about Hazard is the way he can drill the ball in. If you ever watch him going down the right-hand side and hit it on the deck, it's what I love about him. And Sancho likes cutting in on his right a little bit more. So they could interchange around, but that's how I would have played it. Dahoud missed a few key passes. Yes, he did. Our main man, this is the first one in a while where Dahoud hasn't been good. It is what it is. No Brandt. I would not bring on Brandt. I would bring on either Renier or Hazard to go on the wing and switch to a 4-2-3-1. A lot of you guys are agreeing. Hazard for Bellingham. Yeah, Dahoud needs to change. He's playing with the yellow card is risky. Yeah, man. It's definitely risky with the yellow on top of the fact that he's been sloppy. But I can't believe Jude hasn't picked up a yellow, man. He's went in, and I kid you not, to someone who maybe just had been watching the game, but he's went into at least 4 to 5 challenges hard. Should have all been fouls. At that point, you pick up a yellow. It is what it is, but he hasn't, so, I mean, kudos. Renier seems like he's only good for a rare occasion. I think after Hakimi, the club is a bit too shy about investing heavily in loanies, especially from Madrid. It's a fair point. Yeah, the preferable change is Hazard, no doubt about it. Someone's saying to become a Leafs fan. I would not become a Leafs fan. Come on. Got a Flyers fan in here as well. I'm from North Ireland. I bet no one can name a North Irish football club. I like to think I follow as many leagues as I can, but I can promise you I cannot name a North Irish football club. No, I can't. Is Zagadou fully fit? Or is he not a first choice anymore? In my opinion, Zagadou's never been a first choice. I think he's a little too inconsistent for my liking. And he's always been third choice in my opinion. But so he's definitely not a top 2 right now. But I don't think he's fully fit. I think in my opinion, he's probably about like 85% fit, which is why he's probably not starting. Same as Hazard. But even if he was 100% fit, I still don't think Zagadou is really preferred. And yes, a good example. Our Finnish viewer here is a Blackhawks fan. And the reason he's a Blackhawks fan is he told me that Teravainen and Niemi, 2 professional players, went to his high school. So that's a beautiful connection, and I think the Blackhawks are a very cool team, and they have a very good stadium. So if you ever made it to North America and you wanted to go to a Blackhawks game, I would recommend it. Belfast FC, I assume. Heya Bay for Bay. And he isn't really first choice. No, he's not. For some custom emojis in the chat, you can join our membership tier. Yes, we have a couple members who've joined the channel. So if there is a member who's watching, you can drop some of those emojis as one of the perks. We had a couple of them join on a couple other of our little watch-alongs and FIFA videos, and we definitely appreciate the support, guys, on the channel. It means a lot. And yeah, those are some little perks we can get there. It's not the formation, it's the misplaced passes, the missed chances. Oh yeah, and I wasn't blaming it on the formation. I was excited we went the Christmas tree formation, but the main thing about it is that it's not working. Today everyone's been a little lackluster, so that's where I like proactive managers. I like managers who can look at the team today and being like, hey, something's not quite right. I want to make a proactive change. And when I look at our bench, when I look at the most likely thing to do, I look at Dahoud not having a very strong game, and I'm looking at switching things up and putting on Hazard. So we'll have to see. What did I miss, Josh? You missed a Holland missed breakaway. Elvedi threw him off. You missed a sitter from Royce. No excuse. You missed a He's missed a goal from Thuram and another huge opportunity from Thuram. The goal is ruled out through offside. It's been a pretty interesting game. Kind of lackluster, but it is what it is. I'm from New York. Is he the one who was the... I don't remember exactly now who asked me who wanted to be a fan. If you're from New York, man, become a Rangers fan. 100%. If you have the opportunity to become a fan, you probably should become a fan of the club you can potentially go see. For me, the only realistic teams I could go see from where I live, if I could go to the States and see Detroit or Buffalo, I could see the Leafs and...
That's the person.
Pardon? That is a person. Okay, you're from New York. Become a Rangers fan. My favorite goaltender of all time was Henrik Lundqvist. I do like the Rangers, and if I wasn't a Senators fan, I would have been a Rangers fan. So there you go. If you're from New York, become a Rangers fan. They have a unbelievable arena. Madison Square Garden's insane. If you don't feel like spending a lot of money, become an Islanders fan. You can go see those games way cheaper. Maybe even a Devils fan. Depends on where you are. Sabres fan? Don't be a Sabres fan. Yeah, let me know about where you are in New York, though. But for me, I don't know, Madison Square Garden's insane. They have a young Canadian kid of the name of Alexis Lafreniere, who I'm a big fan of. But, I don't know, it's hard. It's hard. Josh, give me a couple months. I just turned 16, and you'll get a job and get a credit card, so I'll become a member. Mark my words. Hey guys, it's not a problem. You don't have to absolutely become a member if you guys don't want to. You can still enjoy all the content. But for those of you guys who do become members, we are trying to come up with fun things that you can get by becoming members. A nice behind-the-scenes producer T video is something that we have at one of our stages where you'll see a behind-the-scenes look at JJD TV. You'll be able to see me shoot every video pretty much in my pajamas from the waist down. You know, spoiler alert. But yeah, no, it's awesome. Anyone who does subscribe is it's amazing. It helps the channel more than you guys know. Same as liking the video, commenting. Helps with the algorithm. We definitely appreciate it. Sharing the video on other social medias. Anything you guys want to do to support the channel that way is incredible. And anyone who does want to become a member, we definitely appreciate it as well. And another little shout out to Fully Welsh, who did a donation today. For some dirty reasons, but we do appreciate it. 4-2-3-1. 2 games now. Holland has been very quiet. It is true, man, but it takes one opportunity for a guy to get going. Though Dortmund does recruit good players, they give off players to other teams. Surely, do you feel Dortmund has to start winning silverware to save these players for their own club? Like I said, guys, over the past few seasons, Dortmund's been a buying club versus a selling club. I think they're doing things that are right. I do think they need to start competing a little bit more. We have the opportunity to go deep in the Champions League. We need to get the top 4 finish. And we need to win this competition right here. As the ball just kicked off, we're underway here in the second half. Josh, I have been here since 50K. Or 500 subs. This is when I subbed to you, and now you're close to 2K. Nice to see the growth. Really appreciate it, Riley. I love hearing when you guys started. So, I mean, if any of you guys want to drop a number in of when you first subscribe to the channel, I think it's always cool. I got people who often say, I've been here since 50. I've been here since 200. I just joined the channel. It doesn't matter when you've joined, but it's incredible seeing some of you guys who joined so early and are enjoying our content. And your guys' support is the reason that we are working with Dortmund. Some of you guys know, we stream on their Twitch channel. We've done an interview with Oh My Yellow. We have another one coming up with Paul Lambert. We have some really cool stuff, and I never thought we'd be working with the club this early on into the YouTube career. We've done over 150 episodes / streams here, gotten into FIFA content. It's been awesome, and your guys' support means the world. LA Kings in the house. The Kings. I live 40 minutes away from the arena. A perfect reason as to why you're a Kings fan. Oh, there's Dahoud. Does he hit a banger? No, he doesn't. That's a nice. There, he woke up a little bit there. I thought he was going to hit it. But he decided against it. Anaheim Ducks, baby. I guess I'm a Rangers fan. All right, we gained a Rangers fan. There you go. All right, I'm going to skip over a little bit of these comments, but cheers, boss. You deserve it. Appreciate it, Fully Welsh. Definitely appreciate it. A couple people were here since 1K, 700, 340, I think. There you go, my guys. Guys have been here for a while. Not getting sick of my face yet. I really appreciate that. Little shot there. Hits takes it nicely. Been here since 600. JJD is my go-to place for BVB news. Luis, love it, my man. Love it. You came in hot. You came in hot when you found us for the first time. We loved it. Started following after Rabona video. Glad I have. Yeah. Adrian, doing a video with Adrian was awesome. Definitely bought a good chunk of subs to the channel. Here we go. Oh, hit Royce, hit Royce, hit Royce. Aha. I want to see Marco get off, man. He's been kind of quiet over the past little bit. Oh, it's a good ball. Not quite the height. Do you know why Royce jumps 2 times on the right when he walks on the pitch? I'm assuming just a ritual. Holland, hit it to who? I thought that was gonna be it. Alright, well, Taylor Van Wyman was the first subscriber here on the channel. Producer T, coming in hot as the first subscriber. T, what's your thoughts? We're about 6 months into the channel. Producer T was our first subscriber. You think we were gonna be this far along? 6 months in with a little partnership with the club?
No.
He's a man of few words. He said no. Producer T did not think that. But again, it's been a huge, it's been a very, very honor to be able to work with Dortmund. It's been very cool that they put a little bit of faith in me to do that, and I hope to represent this club well, and hopefully we can turn this season around, because of course the first time we start the channel, it's through a rocky season, but in my opinion, if you're going to be a Dortmund fan, you better be ready for some ups and downs. It's part of this team. It's not a smooth ride, but I promise, I said this to Producer T, when we do win something, because we will, it'll be worth it. The last real big celebration I remember having was when we won the Pokal. So that when we knocked out Bayern in that semifinal game, it was the last real time like I was just, oh, that's a tough challenge. Josh, part owner of BVB by 2030. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. I don't know. We got some pretty cool stuff coming up with them, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Luca has subbed so long ago, he remembers the red logo. Yeah, some of the real OGs, some of the day ones. We went into the YouTube with a red little. It looked like a Nuremberg kit. Our Nuremberg logo is because we're Canadian. We thought we could go with the red, but it just didn't really mesh with the thumbnails. And then everyone's like, "Why are you red, man?" And we're like, you know what? We should probably rebrand. So then we switched into the logo you guys see now with the JJD TV with the little red Canadian flag in the Canadian leaf there, and I loved it. Who remembers Dahoud month? Luis, yes, we did have a Dahoud month. That's hilarious. We had a Dahoud month a long time ago. We were gonna try to do like a profile, but things just kind of got busy. So it was Mo's mustache month, and it's when I grew out for Movember. We were rocking because of Dahoud's beautiful mustache. But yeah, that was a fun month. And then yes, I wore a Christmas hat for the majority of November and December, and I have no regrets. Yes, the Dembele goal. You nailed it, man. Yeah. You nailed it. It was a very, very cool goal Dembele scored. It's one that's in my memory. I was up in college, actually. I mean, Producer T was my roommate in college as well. So I doubt he remembers it, but I watched every Dortmund game. It was easy in college, man, because you didn't have to go to class. You would get in trouble, but it's like, whatever. And yeah, I watched every Dortmund game I possibly could. And with that, I remember being in college watching that Dembele goal, being so heartbroken that I thought we were going to lose because we were down 2-1. It's a nice pass there by Hitz. And we came back and had a huge 3-2 victory. I was freaking out, and Taylor's like, shut up, man. Don't know what you're talking about. Now look at him now. The man of few words, but he's got some passion behind the team. Got a couple Bayern Munich fans here. Y'all remember when George proposed? I remember that. I still need to have a conversation with Meg about, I guess, the being engaged thing. Josh, we need third nipple for extra luck. I'm not showing third nipple. We had this whole, is it prostitution to raise money to take your shirt off? And I think we established it was. But fully Welsh committed. He tossed a couple dollars in. Would you consider going to a game at Single Laguna Park with fans? Yes, I absolutely would. Oh, that's a good ball. Come on, Royce. Ah, did he find it? Yes! Nice hit, baby. Let's go. That was all Royce, man. I didn't think he got it that well. There's some complaints. I'm not sure what they're complaining about. I'll touch on that fan question in a sec, but I don't know what they're complaining about here. So let's take a look. So I don't see any real issues with that. We'll see if it's off. Completely onside, easy. Finds Royce. Maybe it was that right there. Holland hit Ginter, but I couldn't get a look at it. Holland scored. I still can't tell. It doesn't look like much. Holland scored a screamer. Catalina, I love the enthusiasm. So there's the foul that they're going to be looking at. It was a nice cross. Holland did well to post up, and then obviously a finish. But doesn't look like it's going to be. Actually, that would suck. They're going to check the VAR. Usually that's not a good. It's not a good. There's no contact. There's no contact whatsoever. That's a joke. If he tripped over his feet. Look at it right there. He hit the back of his leg. If they call this back, that is a joke. Come on, ref. You cannot. Are you kidding? That's a joke. That is a pathetic call. Are you kidding me? Did you guys see that? Is it just me? He kicked the back of his leg and fell over. Like, that is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. I wish I had the comment. Oh, that's a nice. I wish I had the commentary on so I could hear what that was saying. That is ridiculous. You could see clear as day from the angle we were looking at that he kicked himself in the back of the leg. Wow. I see a lot of what the F's in the chat. We riot. Yeah, let's see some fat F's in the chat. That's a joke. I'm not even trying to be like a little bit biased. But from what I just thought, yeah, pathetic is the word. From what I saw, man, he was running and you can see the exact contact when his trailing leg hits the back of his other leg and he goes right down. I don't know. That is awful. We are definitely the better team in the second half though, so whatever, guys. We need to stay positive. I found staying positive makes me not go crazy sometimes. So we'll see. That is a joke though. I cannot believe with VAR that is what you see. VAR is a joke. That's so bad. I don't know, unless the camera angle producer T and I saw when we both said basically the exact same thing, is that was an absolute joke. He kicked himself right in the back of the leg. He's the reason he fell. I can't believe that's not a goal. Whatever. The team needs to roll on. I'm taking one for the team. I'm going to sleep with the refs. Way for revenge. Chris, the commitment with you is incredible. You little wild 16-year-old. I respect it. Maybe Holland hit him, but I couldn't have stayed. Diving cheat. I don't know, man. I didn't see any contact with Holland. So no goal. No one. The goal did not count. It should have. Our man Roman's here. I don't know, man. That's a joke. That's an absolute joke. It's just frustrating because now it can mess with you psychologically when I look at something like that and I see that that's a goal. That's a clear goal. There's no reason whatsoever that should not have counted. And it's just gonna be in the back of your head, the what ifs, but whatever. I like the way that we're playing. We're definitely the better side in the second half. Dahoud's playing better. He's woken up a little bit. He was very sloppy in the first half. I do see Dahoud for Ballon d'Or. I have to agree with that statement. I'm done. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know. That was shit. I'm sorry. I'm furious. I am too. I'm furious at the way that conceded. But Gladbach is on the break here. But Mariah's had a pretty good game. He's been... Look at him. 1 on 4. Nicely done, Chan. Oh, as soon as I say that, the man gives it away. It's a good block as well. Yeah, I don't know. That's a joke. VR is a joke. But yes, back to the question we were asked so long ago. I would absolutely go to a game with some of the viewers. If Dortmund ever goes to the States for one of the exhibition games, a little preseason tournament, something along those lines, the Champions Cup, depending on where it is, Producer T and I could drive there. And then obviously at some point we'll be going to Dortmund. We'll be watching a game there. We have already some connections in Germany, which have offered to put us up, which is incredible. Nicely done there, Hummels. And yeah, I mean, when Producer T and I head to Germany, we would reach out to anyone in the area. We would say we're going to go to a specific game. Hopefully we'll talk to some people who are also interested, try to get seats beside each other. Maybe go for a little night out. I don't think our 16-year-old friends can quite make the bars, but they could come out for the game nonetheless. But yeah, Chris, absolutely, it would be something that I would love to do with you guys. And especially if a lot of... Oh, that's a big save by Hitz, man. That's why he's in. That's why he's in.
The legal drinking age in Germany is 16.
Wow. Shows what I know, never mind. The legal drinking age in Germany is 16. They do it better than we do in Canada and the States. The States, for you guys who might not have known, is 21. Canada's 19. That is an incredible save, though, by Hitz. That was hit with frickin' pace. Oh, my lord. All right, let's see some set-piece defending here. And we did it. I thought that was a goal. I did too, man. Whoa, bro, I'm committed. No, I was wrong. Apparently, the drinking age in Germany is 16. That's incredible. Because like I said, in North America, when I've gone to the States, you have to be 21. And in Canada, where I'm from, is 19. And Snipe City, you should be able to check out the game. Go to German football on YouTube, and you should be able to watch it there. It's 18 in Alberta. That's also very true. All right, here's our boy Dahoud with a nice ball over to Holland. Will he take it on? He did. What a save by Berkey. Yes, that was... Well, it was Hitz, but yes, it was an incredible save. This is why Hitz is our #1 keeper. Yes, it is. What happened to the black BVB jersey? We're going to be doing a giveaway on the channel. I'm not sure exactly when it'll be. It'll be when we figure out the... It's when we'll figure out the future of Dahoud. I want to get a Dahoud kit for myself, as well as a giveaway for the channel here. Oh. And I think that'd be cool. I think that would be a very fitting first giveaway on the channel, is to do a Dahoud kit. But I don't want to get it, obviously, if he's going to be transferred away. So we're going to have to wait and see. Oh, Chan. It's Marvin Hitz, the magician. Chan got hit there pretty hard. Let's go, Berkey. Randy, I'm assuming you're joking, but those of you who may not be watching the game, Hitz is a net. I want a Dahoud kit. There you go. It'll be, yeah, it'll be cool. We're gonna be hopefully getting the blackout kit with Dahoud's on the back, because that's a kit I've always wanted. Josh, have you ever played Fall Guys? If not, you should look into them and maybe play with fans. So we are trying to get into Twitch a little bit more to be able to play with some of you guys. So we are looking at playing maybe Rocket League was a suggestion. Maybe doing some FIFA games against fans, running some type of mini tournament. But yeah, we're totally open for... We're definitely open for some of you guys to be able to come on and play with us. Because, like I said, we're trying to get a little bit more active on Twitch. So, yeah, and if anyone's not in the Discord, we did put a question out there for you gamers out there. So if anyone wants to join the Discord, maybe someone can drop a link to it in the chat. Feel free to join our Discord. And we had some suggestions about who exactly would start at our best 11. So there's a little... we have a Borussia Dortmund best ever 11 video. We're going to do mine versus the Discords. So if you want to join the Discord and put your opinion in, you can. Attaboy Mirai. He's been playing good. And then, of course, we're going to try to game with you guys. What do you think about Isak coming back to Dortmund? I don't know. I think he's doing some incredible things at Sociedad. Been very, very impressed with his numbers. I don't know if he's going to... I don't know if he's going to come back. We have a buyback clause, but I also heard that we cannot buy him back and then resell him. You see Madrid do that all the time. They do their cheap buyback clause and they shift the player on for a profit. As long as I know, we're not allowed to do that. So if we bring back Isak, we have to play him. So he will probably only come back if he is obviously going to be starting, and that would lead to Haaland leaving. So I wouldn't bring him back unless we lose Haaland. We'll have to wait and see, man. 63rd minute, still 0-0. Oh, our United friends back. Someone said that the Rocket League is a good league, or a good game. And yeah, well, the fact that it's free, I think it'd be pretty cool. So, oh, dude, a little too powerful. But yeah, it would be cool. Like, I want to do some type of little FIFA tournament if I can figure out exactly how to do it on Twitch. Get you guys involved. I don't know. I have a concept in mind that'll be purely playing viewers. And it'll be kind of like going through levels. So I'll have to take on in FIFA doing like an all-day kind of Twitch stream, something along those lines. Try to fire up our Twitch a little bit. But I have a PS4 and I play FIFA 21 on it. We have our Renier to Glory series. And a little concept I wanted to bring in to be able to play you viewers is some type of leveling kind of thing. So I would take on some viewers. We would do bronze versus bronze, and then I had to play until I win, and then I get the bronze badge. And then we do silver. We'll play some of you guys on only silver squads, and then I'll get the silver badge. And then same as an all gold team, inform team, and just things like that. And then we'll try to go into like a little tournament. I don't know exactly how to do it. I have a few different ideas, but it should be fun. And then obviously Rocket League's a lot easier because you guys, it's a free game, it's multi-platformed, and yeah, but we'll see. 21, but it's on PlayStation. I'm on PlayStation as well. I'm PS4, my guy. I've never played Rocket League before. In our Discord, some people were giving us suggestions on what to play, and someone said Rocket League because it's can be played, I guess, on any platform, and it's also free. So it'd be a good one. I've never played Fortnite either. I've really only ever played, growing up, I literally only played 3 games. I'd play NHL, I'd play FIFA, and I'd have played Pokemon. Those are the only 3 games in my entire life. Oh, there we go. That's a break. That's a break. Come on, Jaden. Yeah! I don't know if this one counts or not. I have to wait and see. Look at the dance. Where's Gio? Get him in there. Come on. Tell me this one counts. I don't know what the ref's doing. I can't hear things. I think it counted. But look at Schultz there. Look at the guy. He nutmegs them. And then, what does he do? He cuts in, creates space for himself, finds... That's on. That's on from Haaland. And again, that's on to Jaden. That's a goal. That's a good goal. That's a wicked counterattack. Jaden is in alone. He takes it well. Elvedi doesn't throw him off. He takes it with the left, too, and he puts it posting in. That's pretty as you would like. What? That one's going to count, guys. I still haven't seen the scoreboard change, which makes me nervous, but that's what Royce can do, man. That's why he's our assist king. He hasn't allowed it? Are you kidding? Fully Welsh. I don't know if you're ahead of me. I'm not going to look at the chat. Is it offside? Okay, I'm not going to look at the chat. Fully Welsh said they didn't count it. Okay, maybe they are counting it. I'm confused. But there's a substitution, and the goal's going to count. The goal's going to count, and Sancho just got subbed off. And I like that. I like that, man. Comes off, gets his goal. He's a man with a ton of minutes. This is a good substitution. It's one of the 4 players, like I said, I'm worried about. You need to rest Guerrero. Guess what? Unfortunately, he got injured. He only played a couple minutes. On came our man, Schultz. I wanted to rest Sancho a little bit. I didn't know exactly when. I can't believe Terzic pulled that trigger. On comes Hazard. Perfect. Hummels is going to play the whole game, and probably Holland's going to play the whole game. It is what it is. But he allowed it, guys. And we're up. We're up by 1. Let's go. It's a good goal. We got some excited people in the chat. Fully Welsh scared the crap out of me, man. JJD TV with the emojis. The membership emojis. Oh my god, Josh, look how much we were missing Hazard. We would have played Reina for Sancho. Thank God we have Hazard. Yeah, but, I mean, it's weird, though, because, like I said, Hazard doesn't even, in my opinion, really suit this formation. He more really suits the 4-2-3-1, playing it on the wing. So he's going to be... Actually... Yeah, I mean, he'll be playing as a... he'll be playing as an attacking mid. He'll be playing basically what Sancho was doing. He probably will drift out wide a little bit more. But Catalina's here. She's very excited about Thorgan the Lightning. Can't even read her comments sometimes. Catalina's just... She likes throwing me tongue twisters. And you have a beautiful way of words, Catalina. I have to really think about what you type, and then I have to collect my thoughts and then spit it out. But you keep me on my toes, and I like that about you. Calm and collected goal. Yeah, man. Sancho's on good form. He's on good form, guys. If you're new here, you're watching. I don't know if a lot of you guys are new. Let us know if you're new to the chat. Drop a sub if you haven't. Like the channel. And then again, you guys know, you can see it on screen. This watch along is being sponsored by our friends from BVB Network, an excellent Instagram account that you guys, if you aren't already, you should follow. So big shout out to them for sponsoring our stream today. Love working with them. And finally, we got a little lead here. I was a little bit nervous. I told you guys I was nervous about wearing the cup kit, but Dortmund sent us 2 kits, and I felt bad I wasn't wearing the cup kit. I didn't wear it for our game against Sevilla because I honestly think it's sometimes bad luck. But I went with it today. And yeah, a couple of you guys are saying huge shout out to Schultz. He nutmegged the Gladbach player, started the counter, and then the passing was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Schultz, Holland, Royce, Sancho, back of the net. The boys are looking good. I did see a picture, though, of Jaden icing his hamstring. Hopefully, obviously, it's probably just precautionary. But I like the fact that he's off. I mean, I don't want to bring Jaden off, but with Bayern and Sevilla up, you got to do it. Hazard is injured. Hazard is not injured. Well, he was injured. He's on the pitch as we speak, unless you're ahead of me and there's an injury. But he was injured, and he's back from injury now. Coming on, and hopefully he'll stay fit. Yusuf and I are having a shawarma date. He's a Leafs fan, though. We'll have to bond over. We'll have to. Last time I went up to Toronto, I actually think I did get shawarma. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's funny. But yes, me and Yusuf have to go for a shawarma date. But Chris has a crazy idea. He wants to run by me. Chris, knock yourself out. All you gotta do is ask them for the blackout kit, and they got you. Yeah, I'll see. I got a couple connections. I'm gonna see, but I want to get 2 blackout kits with Dahoud on the back. One I'm gonna cherish because it's beautiful. Maybe one for producer T as well. I'm assuming he's gonna like it. We finally, I think this is our first person commenting who's new to the channel. Michael, whoa, a football fan from North America. Nice. Michael, where are you from, my friend? Where are you from? I like when people who join the chat say that they are new here, and yeah, I'm Canadian. A little background. We started the channel about 6 months ago. Oh, that's foul. And yeah, we do previews, reviews, watch-alongs. We're the official international partner of Borussia Dortmund's Twitch. We've interviewed Omayella. We've also are having an interview coming up with Lambert. So we have created an amazing community so far in such a few amount of times, and working with Dortmund's incredible. So I like you know, telling some people who are new, because a lot of people do see the fact that I'm from North America and immediately wonder what's going on here. So yeah, it is cool, and that's why I love seeing a lot of North Americans out there. We got a lot of viewers from Europe as well. Producer T, would you like to toss me the charger for the laptop?
Sure.
Because otherwise, it's gonna die. But yeah, Michael, let me know where you're from. I'm assuming maybe from North America as well. Josh, you're only behind by 20 seconds. That's not bad. Like I said, I'm streaming it from YouTube. Dortmund. The game is being streamed on YouTube, and then I'm watching it and streaming it through YouTube. So you got a double little wait there. But let's hear Chris's idea. Hear me out. One day when you hit 1 million subscribers, I know for the fact. I know that for a fact, and Dortmund will let you and us fans play 11v11 game in the stadium. That is a flex. 1 million subscribers.
That's as far as we're getting.
It's as far as I'm getting. Oh, that is literally just enough. Or is it? I might have to.
I can make it a little better for you.
No, I think I can get it. It's as close as it gets. All right, the laptop is plugged in. It's safe. Perfect. All right. Yeah, that is a hard flex. 1 million subscribers is quite quite a stretch. I mean, we're growing good, man. Every watch along we do, we grow our videos, our previews. You guys are showing us a lot of support, and we definitely appreciate it. And working with Dortmund again is obviously a lot of fun. Hopefully, it will help with the growth as well. We have a lot of fun things for the future. I'm looking forward to covering stuff from the Euros. I don't know. 1 million subscribers is an insane target. I don't know what producer T and I had for goals. I didn't know how we'd be perceived, but it's nice to hear those kind of comments, and I'm glad you guys think that way of me. We're going one spot at a time. If you guys want to help out and help the channel grow, I mean, you can feel free to share it on your social medias. Help us gain subscribers. Help us with the YouTube algorithm, which really likes our watch-alongs, which is why I love doing them with you guys. But I appreciate it, Chris. I see what I can do, but you never know. I'm sure you're cool too. TFC though, we can just ignore hockey. You know, no, I like I am a TFC fan. That's again, when it comes to football, the closest professional team to us. I've never liked the Leafs, but I do like criticizing the Leafs. When they were crap for years, I really enjoyed watching Leafs Lunch with producer T, and then I would just listen to Jeff O'Neill rip them apart, and I always enjoyed that. Ref hates us. Mirai has surprised me so much. Carlo, that's a good point, man. I thought he's had a great game today. Him and Chan, man, both of them are coming in their own. Bellingham better than Neuhaus. There you go. Surely there is 1 million English-speaking Dortmund fans, right? You never know. We have a good chunk of subscribers still on the channel who aren't Dortmund fans. We got a lot of Bayern fans as well. Some just general fans. Holy shush. Wolf scored. Michael, our new guy. Where are you watching from, my friend? But I did not see that the Wolves scored. I haven't checked those games out. That's City and Wolves 1-1. Gladbach's going to the bench though. I should buy a Holland jersey or a Reina jersey. Oh man, I don't know. Picking out, like I said, I have 2 Royce jerseys, and I picked them because A, he's my favorite player of all time, but also he's a club legend, and I just didn't see him ever leaving, so it's safe. But it's hard to know exactly what Dortmund player to pick, because I don't know what their future has in store. I think Gio, personally, will be here longer than Holland. Nice ball by Jude, finds Hazard, and that's a crossing I like to see. It's a good cross. It was blocked in the end. The fact that Jude doesn't have a yellow card is mind-blowing. Yeah, Luca, I agree. I absolutely agree. like I said earlier, the first half he had 4 rash challenges that easily could have been yellowed, and he's still going in hard at every challenge. But he hasn't even picked up a yellow, so why slow down when he can go in and just run people over? But we're about 15 minutes away, man, from 90 minutes. I'm watching from Scotland. I did miss it. There was a chunk of messages there. I went on a rant and missed it. So Michael says he's from England and he's subbed, by the way. Appreciate the sub, my friend. Really appreciate it. It means a lot to the channel, and that's cool that you're from England. Obviously, you can understand me. Are you a City or Wolves fan or no? But that's cool. And we have someone. Oh, that's a hit. Just over. And we got someone watching from Scotland. If you're watching from Scotland, who's your Scottish team? Celtic, Rangers, one of the other ones. I know I've already have liked 4 or 5 Royce jerseys. I wanted to try something new. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if I was at the beginning of the season thinking I was gonna get another jersey, I would have assumed it would have been Gio. But I don't know, the way that the channel kind of molded around Dahoud, it just makes sense. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's the right decision to go with Dahoud for the channel. But I want to make sure he gets committed. He gets another season or 2 here. I'm assuming maybe a new contract if he's obviously staying longer term, if he's in Rosa's future, which I'm hoping that he is. We'll have to see. Greetings from Finland. I like it. Beautiful country. Josh, I hope you get more than 1 million. You'll deserve that. Whew. Million is a hike, though, guys. It is a hike. It is a long ways away. We've been at it now, but you never know. You never know what the future has in store. Well, Brewster T and I will do what we can do, and if we get there, we get there. But if not, it's still been a ton of fun doing this stuff with you guys. Glasgow Rangers. Well, you're having a fun season this year, then, my guy. Greetings from Sweden. Yeah, we got some Scandinavian viewers. I'm very jealous. That's what. When I go back to Europe, I would like to go that way. Obviously, I will be going to Germany, but I just heard so many wonderful things about Finland, Sweden. It'll be cool. We'll see. We'll see where I go. Yeah, I'd say I'm neutral, but I'll always like to see the underdog. And Hits collects it well. Yeah, I mean, City's been in excellent form, and Wolves have been pretty lackluster this season, so I'm surprised that it's been a 1-1 result right now, considering that Wolves are away. But more than likely, City will pick up a victory here. But we're getting into the final 10 minutes. Josh, do you think I can finally put on a Royce jersey after the Bayern match, since I promised never to wear it? I forgot you promised to do that. It's tough, man. Everyone's different. I am a very superstitious person. I really am. I truly believe the things that I do will affect the way my team plays. That's how absolutely insane I am, which in reality I'm being ridiculous. But like today I broke that. I felt like the home kit I was wearing was better luck than the cup kit. But I switched it up today because, like I said, I wanted to rock this kit. It's a cup kit they're wearing. I wanted to go with the flow. But yeah, I don't know, man. You can go for it, but I'm telling you, if something happens, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass. Oh, Playa had a good opportunity there. Headed it over, though. If you go to Sweden and want more nature, go to the northern part. More city, go to the southern part. Dahoud is an Arab origin, Syria, actually, and that's right next to Lebanon, where I'm from. I did not know you were from Lebanon, but yes, I did know that Dahoud was actually born in Syria, and he could obviously represent their national team, but he played at the U20s, U21s, that kind of stuff through his youth career. I think he always represented Germany. I don't think he ever represented Syria, but I think he considered it because he didn't know if he was going to end up breaking into the German squad, which he actually has been of late. So, but yes, I did know that he was born there. Only reason I knew that is because when I had FootMob years ago, when he first got transferred to Dortmund, it showed his nationality as from Syria, and then obviously he changed that. I'm wearing my away kit. This year's Roman, this year's away kit. You sure this is being streamed from YouTube? It is, but it'll depend where you are in the world. So for example, I know a couple of our viewers from, oh, that's another ball by Royce, man. And it finds Holland to finish it off. Oh, it's a big save by Stipple. But yeah, it's on German football. If you go on YouTube and you check it out and you're able to watch it, it's because you're in a country where you're able to watch it. I know, for example, like I said, a couple of our viewers from Poland, from Croatia, are not able to watch it. I'm from Canada, and I am. And I think a couple people who I shared the link with today were able to see it as well. But Holland just about ended the game there. But unfortunately, it was a nice save by Stipple. It was a hard shot. Got Royce on corner doozies. Oh, it's a poor corner, but an awful clearance. It falls into Hood. Oh, no. Hummels. Oh, we should have ended it there. It was an awful corner, but it was an even worse clearance. It fell to our boy Dahoud. Couple deflections. I think Hummels was complaining for a handball. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. Here in the U.S., we can watch it on YouTube, but we have ESPN+. Yeah, I'm very jealous. ESPN+ is something I'm very, 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 very jealous of. I love everything about ESPN+, to be honest. I watch them on YouTube all the time. But in Canada, I'm not able to get it. So what I do is I watch the boys on YouTube. But I obviously am not able to watch any of the games. So I stream a lot of games. It looks like they might be reviewing the handball, boys. Wow, Wolves are consistently attacking Man City. Is this the Twilight Zone? Right here. It hits him right in the hand, it does, but, I mean, to be honest, it's dead center. I think that'd be very harsh, and yeah, no penalty was given. What Braithwaite is garbage. He doesn't ever score. Martin Braithwaite. Yeah, I cannot believe he's... Not only is he playing for Barcelona, but he decided to take on the number 9, and I find that hilarious. That's a foul, surely. Our Mönchengladbach. James, I love the way that you spelled it. Are they looking like scoring? No. To be honest, no. They're not. It's on German football. This entire time, I was on a glitchy stream. Yeah, oh. Yeah, and you're in Toronto right now. Yeah, it's on German football. Yeah, if you're in Canada, you can watch it on YouTube on German football. So, for you Canadians out there watching, you're set. Maybe even in the States. I don't know about the States, though, because of ESPN+. I'm assuming maybe you can't, but I don't know. We got a free kick here. Oh, that was awful by our boy Chan. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, tough spelling, to be honest, man. No, I liked it. James, I liked it. It cracked me up. I thought you were trolling and saying that it's spelling that way, but I like it. Sevilla lost against Barca. Any thoughts? Is that game today? Am I missing something? Is there a Barca game today? No, they don't play today, right? The second leg of the Pokal is tomorrow, I believe. Or Thursday. I can't remember. But my thoughts on Barca versus Sevilla. I think Sevilla's gonna see it through, man. Barcelona has been poor this season. Sevilla, since we beat them, have kind of fallen apart a little bit. But they have a 2-0 lead against Barca. I don't see Barca's team being able to turn it around. I really don't. I think Sevilla can play some really nitty-gritty football. I think they'll sit deep. I think they'll defend well. And I think they will move on to the final, where they'll probably be the favorites. Haha, I love it, man. Holland coming to Chelsea in the summer? No. Holland, I don't think's leaving. Not this summer. Sancho's got a potential, but you never know what Dortmund can do, man. Late in the season here. A couple big competitions. How to get it out. Did Sevilla pick up any injuries against Barca? I'm just curious. I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't watch the game. I was working. What ESPN Plus good for Canada, North America? Yeah, ESPN Plus is honestly, I mean, they got some amazing pundits on there. They stream and have a lot of different leagues, the Bundesliga, Premier League, Champions League. They're huge in the States. In Canada we don't have access to it. Most of the times I stream games I'm not able to watch. It's a stream of ESPN. Especially for La Liga, they have excellent streams, Bundesliga. But I do it not the proper way, without payment. Yeah, I see Ross Barkley in there. He's sending a lot of long messages, and I just don't have the time to read them. I'm sorry. What is your work? I am an insurance broker. By day. BVB by night. But yeah, I'm an insurance broker. And then obviously we have our channel, and we do stuff with Dortmund's Twitch. I'm a busy man. And then I have a girlfriend I have to not piss off, so it's a lot. Oh, Zachariah. I've got a bet on, LOL. Are Gladbach gonna score? I don't think so, my man, so hopefully you bet for no goals. That is a huge effort there by Zachariah with a decent curling away shot, but just missed the net. ESPN is way cheaper than in Canada, so you can use a VPN if you want to buy it. I am also cheap, but we'll have to see. Not only soccer, they have golf, tennis, football, and basketball. I honestly don't really care about those sports, so that's probably why I didn't know that, but that is good to know. 88th minute, guys. Come on. Let's see this thing through. All in all, man, Gladbach didn't do a whole lot. They've been relatively poor. What can Holland do here? Josh, use a VPN. You'll be able to use ESPN. Maybe I'll get producer T to explain to me what that means, and then I can take a look at whether I should do that or not. We'll see. Do you know about FC Talk channel? FCB Talk channel. They are like you, but for Barca. I don't know. Maybe I saw a channel on YouTube a while ago. It was a fan channel, but I don't think the guy showed his face. I think he streamed. I don't think he did any watch-alongs. I think he streamed. Well, I don't think he streamed. I think he did like reviews, previews. I think he did breaking news, and he basically talked over a video with pictures. But maybe I can look into it. If it's that guy, I've seen him before, but I thought it was something like about Camp New or something for his name. I think ESPN Plus does UFC in America too. I think that they do that with BT Sports. I think you're right. I know that's huge over there. But Bellingham's coming off, and I think he had a little bit of chirps going on with Benzabaini, man. I think that was, you see that? Little whisper. And then on comes our boy Zagadou. You should get AFC TV Robbie on your channel. He goes on a lot of fan channels. I don't know. Okay, I would love to get Robbie on. I didn't know he did that. If any of you, like, I've seen a couple of, a very popular, like, meme of Robbie jumping with Dortmund. I think that was before a Champions League game. If you guys want to go on Twitter and tag me and tag Robbie, I'll reach out to him after the game and see if I can do that. I mean we had the honor of going on Rabona TVs with Adrian. We'll have an episode lined up with him at some point in the future. He's a very, very popular Canadian YouTuber, but I don't know, man. Robbie would be a huge person to get on the channel. So if any of you guys on there right now want to go on Twitter and just, I don't know what you want to say, but just tag us with Robbie on Twitter and just say, hey, do an episode with these guys or something like that. I'll go check it out and I'll reply and see what I can do. But you never know. Uh-oh. Benzabaimi's losing his cool, man. Get that guy off. Not sure exactly what happened there. Yes, Robbie and Josh. Jude was time wasting. Who's Robbie? Robbie is with does an Arsenal fan channel, very popular. I think he's got well over 1 million subscribers. Funny guy. Dude is so cute, lol. I'm not really sure what happened, but man, Benzabaini is frustrated beyond belief. And he just got a yellow for it. Dude got a red. Shit. Our guy, man. Delete this channel from Eddie. That's the kind of support we like to see. Eddie, not sure who you are. Appreciate you coming on here and telling us to delete all the work we've done over the last 6 months. It's something you always like to hear. What's your Twitter, man? What's your Twitter? JJD. I think it's JJD_TV.
No, it's TV_.
It's TV_JJD. Yeah, if you guys do it, if you guys go on and tag us and Robbie, I'll reach over to him. But Dahoud just got a red. Benzabaini picked up a yellow. 5 minutes added on. We cannot afford to concede here. If we concede and we're down a man going into extra time, we're in trouble. But yeah, it's TV_JGD on Twitter. Go tag us with Robbie and we'll see what we can do, man. Yeah, Eddie, I mean, I don't know what kind of fan you are. I find joy in people suffering. Alright. Got a positive guy here. Eddie, welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure to have you. We got 2 minutes here. Got a set piece to defend. Oh, that's a big header. Up the Villa. Okay. We should have really gotten that second goal. Come on, boys. Come on. Hits. Oh, he's a... Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. That's a huge block. Check Twitter, bro. I will. Stream as soon as the stream's over, we'll go and we'll retweet it. We'll try to get Robbie on. I mean, I don't know if he'll take the time to take a look. He's a lot bigger channel, but you never know. What does JJD stand for? It's my first name, middle name, and last name. And then TV is producer T is coincidentally his initials of his first and last name. Oh man, minute left, and we're down to 10. We cannot blow this. We have to see this thing through. Under 50 seconds to go, guys. Eddie's a Villa fan. It's a tough team to try to support. We got Ross Barkley here, so those two will hit it off. But I can't believe our boy got suspended. So he is, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe if you get suspended in the Pokal, it goes over to the league. So I think the way that he's going to be doing his suspension is through the league. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's different for some different leagues. So either he's missing the semifinals of the Pokal, or he's missing the game against Bayern. I'm trying to think, because I know with the Super Cup, it's like that too. So if you get suspended in the Super Cup, you miss a league game. But I can't remember off the top of my head. So either way, he's missing the semis or he's missing the Bayern game. So that sucks. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Whew. City scored. Honestly, this game was kind of boring. It was, man. It was an interesting game in the terms that each team had chances, but it was kind of a sloppy game. Once Grealish leaves Villa, they are going to drain. Yeah, Jack Grealish is a baller, though. I do really like watching him play. And they created a fun little team there at Villa. There's no reason they should be doing as good as they are. But Jack Grealish is a baller. All right. We're over the 5 minutes. We got the red card. We're up 1-0. Blow the whistle. Whoa, no Dahoud for Bayern. I don't know, guys. If you guys know the correct answer, I seriously don't know. The Super Cup, that Super Cup thing throws me off. Because, like I said, it's a cup competition. It's a Super Cup. But if you get suspended in it, you get suspended for... Oh, that's a huge header from Hummels. Oh! I don't know if that hit the bar or what that hit. Or if that just blazed over. It looked at, from my view, it looked like that ripped over the bar. But it may have touched it. No, I didn't touch the bar. I think it might have hit someone. That was a huge opportunity late in the game. Honestly, I hate Holland. After he killed my cat. Okay, so Eddie's one of the Ross Barkley. But that is game, guys. game, set, match. We move on to the semifinals. We beat our future coach in Marco Rosa. Edin Terzic comes in with some handshakes. It was an interesting game, guys. We'll do our 5 takeaways after the game. It's a win. It wasn't the prettiest game. There was a little bit of sloppiness from time to time, but we've gotten a big result here. We move on to the semis. It's happy. There's nothing else you can really say about it. We gotta hope that Guerrero's okay. It sucks that we lost to Hood to a red. I don't know exactly what that's gonna mean. Greetings from Argentina. Welcome, my friend. Beautiful. Look at the smile of Sancho and Holland. Really warms your heart, guys. It's a huge victory nonetheless. It's a huge victory nonetheless. And I hope that I don't know what I think, because Dahoud, and I don't know the answer. It's either Dahoud's gonna miss the semifinals or he's gonna miss the game against Bayern. I kind of hope he misses the semis, only because I don't know who we're up against in the semis, and I think that we need that 3-man midfield against Bayern on the weekend. So I don't really know, man. I don't really know what to think. Let's pray something happens here, but that was awesome. Hey, Josh, I know I like your channel, but you are losing this Saturday. We have some Bayern fans. We were gonna maybe do a little collab with George. We're gonna see what he's thinking. But breaking news: Rosa will no longer be manager. Terzic proves he's better. Hey, they're partnering up, man. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Couple emojis right there towards the end. Yeah, well said, Alex. Alex, well said. Not a world-class performance by either team. But how long will you do the 5 takeaways? I don't think crazy long. We have to we have a buddy's birthday. Producer T and I got to head out for our first sit-down little dinner and some beers. So that should be fun. So I hope we face Werder, not Leipzig. Fuck, both of them scare the crap out of me. But alright, guys, we're wrapping it up now. Join us for our 5 takeaways. I am only gonna probably pick 5. So when the stream comes live, start spamming in a takeaway. I'm gonna simply just pick your guys' takeaway. We're on a 4-game win streak, Luis. I love it. So yeah, I want to take all the takeaways from you guys. So as soon as it's live in the 5 takeaways, just post them, and that's what I'll be doing. But again, thank you guys for everyone so much who's subscribed, who's liked the video, and if on your way out, just drop a like. Helps with our algorithm, helps with the growth. How long is it? I mean, is it gonna be longer than 5 minutes? The watch-along or the 5 takeaways will probably start in about 5 minutes, and it'll probably last 5 to 10 minutes. So. Like I said, everyone, thank you guys so much for everyone who subscribed, everyone who is subscribed. Like on the way out. Thanks for joining us. It was an awesome watch along, and we picked up a victory. We're into the semis, guys. And again, one last thank you to BBB Network for sponsoring this watch along. So see you guys in a few minutes, and yeah.